sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown L.A. as you can look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Across from him, his counterpart from the Chargers. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Charger first down. Back to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That touchdown number 19 on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback Jalen Hurts.
Individually, he comes in today's game, Mike, feeling really confident. He had a great week last week, 4 touchdowns, had that 1 interception. That was a bad decision, but there's a lot to build off of. The problem is it came in defeat. So now the question is, can he elevate his play even more, eliminate a few of the bad decisions, and along the way, bring along some better performances out of the guys around him? If he can pull that off, I think they got a great shot. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. McBride is the motion man. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. A run, and this is Henderson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find Shakir open right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
To number 14, Michael Wilson. At the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
complete to number 33. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
8 yards.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt. Deep to return, Khalil Shakir. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. He'll look to throw. Looking mid on him, get it complete to McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. What a drive. Tenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. The Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Cardinals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make a play, and it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Here's their punter now. And John's a punt for the second time in this opening quarter.
But it brings up fourth down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up from the 34 now. It's first and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
19 right. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
One, take it in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cards offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Chargers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
14 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw to the goal line and in. Generella McMillan. Touchdown, LA. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers in on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Hurts to the air on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third.
Here's 3rd and 2. Hurts will try it again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Michael Wilson.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Arizona.
Good. Set. And then go.
Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Hurts going to call his own number.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And it's third down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit.
Chargers 28, Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Wag McConkey to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Chargers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop the throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's got another one. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Giants. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Good. Set. On 81. Top.
Operating from the gun. In trouble. And down he goes. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
3 and out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Chargers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him.
Where is that going to?
Early on. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or...
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
Back to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now for Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers tack on one more to their lead.
42, Cardinals 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with first and 10. To throw, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Hurts. And that is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And that'll set up fourth down. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team gets possession of the football. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
He'll look to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line. Okay, they'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44.
They'll look to throw. Finding room at midfield. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 42.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Cardinals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
First down, Cardinals.
McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll step up and run this. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover, they keep the ball. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1. Up the middle they go. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Here now, 3rd and 5. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Cardinals line up for a punt as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go.
Sets up a 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Shakir open right side. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Come on now.
Interception. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
Cardinals 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is McConkey. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
He'll drop to throw. That's 3.
Way off.
First time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for the record. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Finding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. McBride is the motion man. On play action, here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Joey Sly riding up for the point after.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, You have to find a way to come down with it.
He's got his tight end, Alonde Gadsden the second. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. And the Chargers have the first down.
28-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. Right side hauled in by McConkey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he will score! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Cards offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make a play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Intended for Trey McBride. Incomplete. It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Cardinals.
McBride is the motion man. Again, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Hurts will try it again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, LA. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Dicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead.
56, Cardinals 28. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line. Now comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll take this one in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown tonight. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Left side catch made by McConkey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brad McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Dicker stood with the extra point. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead.
63, Cardinals 35. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Cardinals offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get that to Wilson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On first down, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Kenneth Grant in for his second sack of the night, number 6 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Hurts. The open man is Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Complete to Henderson. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
No touch.
Now Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Chargers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll go right back to McMillan, complete. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hard. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
The 3-yard line.
Great. Set.
Now it's Hurts. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
He's going to let out to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this